Liberal candidate Fiona Scott has stepped out of the shadow of Tony Abbott's sex appeal gaffe and decided to branch out into her own gaffes. And if you thought James Diaz doesn't know anything about asylum seekers, hold on to your hats.
That's a pretty hot topic, isn't it, asylum seekers?
Well, yeah, it is a hot topic, but it's a hot topic here because our traffic is overcrowded. I mean, you guys have been here a few days now, and I mean, how much fun is the M4 in peak hour? It's not fun at all.
Congestion caused by asylum seekers? Interesting. My roads are clogged up with politicians using their cars as a TV studio. But if Fiona Scott is right, traffic reporters better start adjusting their reports accordingly. A boat has capsized on the M4 and traffic's being diverted to Manus Island. There's also been a mental breakdown on the M5 due to arbitrarily long detention periods, so it'll be bumper to rudder on the drive home. In other news, Independent Senator Nick Xenophon says he wants to change broadcasting laws which currently prevent parliamentary footage from being used for the purposes of satire or ridicule, arguing that if you make an ass of yourself, people have a right to laugh at you. Mr. Xenophon, seen here making a getaway in a child's car, says pollies do and say stupid things all the time in Parliament, me included. And not just in Parliament. Here's Nick outside Parliament with his novelty gravy train. And here's Nick escorting a novelty cash cow to work. Senator Cash Cow also said that politicians shouldn't have a special legal protection from being sent up. Nick Xenophon should, however, have special protection from himself. Here he is wearing a sandwich board, climbing a fence, and being strangled by a terrifying Tweety bird. Geez, what do we need parliamentary footage for with this guy around? Seriously though, it's a great idea. All three commercial TV networks have refused to air an ad criticising the Murdoch-run News Corp. In an email to GetUp, a Seven sales executive said the network had decided to make a stand against the distasteful ad, which shows a man using the Courier Mail to scoop up shit. And Channel 7 would never dream of showing shit on television.
Get ready for a splash. Celebrity Splash on 7.
I would have also settled for a clip of Please Marry My Boy. And finally, Shadow Assistant Treasurer Matthias Cormann has raised the possibility of a double dissolution, saying if the coalition wins the election and then fails to scrap the carbon tax...
we would take that proposal to another election.
Another election? No! For the roast, I'm Mark Humphries.